With my answer versus the correct answer, students are going to put their answer right in this box. So first we have to assign it. So here is the template. Feel free to make any edits or adaptations that you might need to. I'm going to go over to my Google Classroom. You can do this in Google Classroom, Canvas, Microsoft Teams, or even Schoology. But when you create it, make sure you create it as a Kami assignment. Once I create this as a Kami assignment, I'm going to call this my answer versus the correct answer. And I'm going to search my Google Drive because it's a Google slide. So when I find my Google slide, which is right here, I'm going to hit select. Feature controls allows you to turn on and off any of those features. I'm going to leave everything turned on because my students might need to demonstrate their learning in a different way than just by text, and I'm okay with that. I'm going to make a copy for every single one of my students, and I'm going to change the points. You can add it to a topic and then hit assign. Once you hit assign, what's going to happen is your students are going to go to their Google Classroom. So students are going to log into their Google Classroom. And once they're in their Google Classroom, they're going to find that assignment. So then they're going to go into that class. It's probably going to make me sign in again. And they are going to log in and complete that assignment. So again, you might have the question up on a board. It might be a task card. It might be on that worksheet if you want to go ahead and just add it onto that page. And what your students are going to do is they are going to go into classwork, open up my answer versus the correct answer, and hit open with Kami. You could also use split and merge and have the document with the question right on top to make this a 2-page. So right here, they're going to type their answer. They can also draw their answer. They can explain however they need to. These other boxes, they're going to wait to complete. They also don't need to hit turn in. So again, right here, they're going to complete their answer. And then what happens is your students are going to get the correct answer. So you're going to hit edit assignment. And what you're going to do is you are either going to go up to your interactive board and you can actually record yourself. So you can record a video comment or a screen capture, which I would prefer. I can explain to my students how to solve that equation or how to solve that information. And once I'm done, I get to hit the done button. What happens then is I can then work out again on that interactive board how I solve that problem. And then what I hit is I hit update all, update. And what happens is when we go back to our student screen, all of my students are going to have that correct answer with my video explanation. So again, we went over this whole class, how to solve it, the correct answer, and they're going to reflect. Did I get it correct or did I get it wrong? So they're going to reflect really quickly and they're going to think about, I got it wrong, right? Then they need to explain, how do we solve it correctly or where did we make our mistake? So if they did get it correct, they're still going to explain why they got it correct. If they made an error, they're going to explain where that error took place, right? I forgot to solve it, or I didn't know that, ... right? And so once they're done, then they can hit turn in. But what's great about this is if you create it as a Kami assignment, you're able to use ClassView and see how all of your students are working at that exact same time. And again, with that update work or edit the assignment, you can push out those updates to every single student, and they're all going to get that update with your video in real time.